Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. For today, I wanted to firstly let you guys know what my drink is. Sometimes I like, Alright, so this right here is just water with lime. I'm finding that lately, I'm just being really lazy with drinking water. So just good old water here. And a lot of you guys told me if I drink lemon water, lime water, grapefruit water, all of that, I should drink it with a straw because it's not good for your teeth. So thank you so much for letting me know. And if you guys didn't know that, there's just a little bit of a tip. I really appreciate it. I feel like I listen to you guys, you know what I mean? So thank you so much. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my TJ Maxx spendings for the past few months. So I started this series on my channel a few years ago. I was gonna say a few months ago now. A few years ago, it's where I calculate all of my TJ Maxx and Marshall's spendings and I let you know how much money I spent there in comparison to how much I would have spent at a regular retail store like Sephora or Ulta. Now, I used to make these videos, I would say month to month, just because I remember, especially in the beginning, when I used to find anything and everything at TJ Maxx and Marshall's, I jumped on that like no other. I feel like for a while now, I haven't been purchasing like tons beyond tons at TJ Maxx and Marshall's, mainly because I felt like it was a little bit much. I wasn't getting to most of the makeup items. I think in the beginning, it was just that excitement, that rush, that like shocking feel of how in the world are these products there, so I felt like I kind of needed to have all of them. These days it's more like I truly pick up items that I genuinely think I'll use, I'll love, I'll enjoy, and I don't just buy everything inside kind of thing, you know? So you guys were probably able to tell that in my like weekly Saturday TJ Maxx videos. I don't have hujongo hauls. I remember my videos used to be 43 minutes long and I was like, whoa, you know what I mean? And it's still exciting to find so many amazing things at TJ Maxx, but I also want to be smart with my purchases, not to just purchase to purchase, even though it always goes to a better place if I'm not using something. But I also don't want it to be a waste of money necessarily. So it did take me a hot minute to really just calm down a bit. But yeah, these days I really just purchase items that I genuinely think I'll love and enjoy, like I mentioned before. And so for today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my spendings for the past few months. I will leave my playlist down below in the description box if you guys want to catch up on previous videos. You guys seem to really enjoy this. I have like a whole notebook situation. I like to write everything down, let you know what the original retail value is, let you know how much it was at TJ, and then we do the calculations towards the end. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. Okay, so here's what the notebook is looking like. I have the item name, the regular price tag of the product, and TJ Maxx price. I also put in some dollar signs already, but yeah, let's get started. Okay, so here are all the items that I picked up in the last little while. I want to say there are 15 items in total. I'm actually so happy with this selection because we got some solid brands here and just solid products in general as well. First up, we have the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Gloss. This right here is like the jumbo size. It was $6.99 at TJ Maxx. I really enjoy this. It has an amazing formula and it smells like cherry. Not like medicine cherry, but like deliciousness cherry. So on Lime Crime's website, the jumbo size gloss is $24. The next item that I have here is the Nars Star Scene Cheek Palette. When I found this, I was literally blown away. This right here was one I found at Marshall's for $24.99. And then here is what the vibe is of this one. We get 3 beautiful powders in here, a highlighter, and then 2 blushes, and then the star embossment. I love stars in general, so this is just right up my alley. Great formula, pretty easy to build up. Definitely not one that's fully pigmented right off the bat, so something to keep in mind. But again, builds up nicely and is very pretty on the cheeks. So here you guys can see it was originally $42. It's not an item that's available anymore, but I definitely will go ahead and put it down for $42. Plus, she gave it an amazing rating at like 4.7 stars. Next, we have the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I have mine in the shade 280, which is pretty good. $19.99 at TJ. I think this powder is actually really beautiful. I have dry skin and it works out amazingly. You can build up with this or wear it more on the sheerer side. It sets everything in beautifully and it looks really pretty on. If I knew how amazing this was, I probably would have purchased this for the full price tag. It is beautiful. Here you guys can see on Fenty and Sephora's site, this is $36 originally, so we only saved about 16 bucks, which isn't the biggest bargain, I would say, but still something, and I think it's still pretty good. Next up, we have the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Lip Treatment. This is actually amazing. It was $3.99 at TJ. So here you guys can see I've actually been using this a lot for the past little while. I only have this much left. It's one that I've been really enjoying. It's not a dupe for the Fresh lip balm, but it's definitely very moisturizing, very yummy feeling. and it's really, really good for a drugstore lip balm. One of the best, I would say, out there in regards to drugstore. Okay, so I want to say I think it's this one right over here. I do see that they switched up the packaging, but online at the current moment it is $8.49. So we did save a few dollars buying it from TJ. Next up, we have the Milk Makeup Melatonin Serum. This right here was $12.99 at TJ, full size. So it does have a very light scent, nothing too irritating though. It is retractable. You kind of swipe it on the face, and I feel like it almost works immediately. It keeps your face pretty hydrated, and I want to say it does help with texture. So I've actually been enjoying this as a serum. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's actually pretty good. Okay, and then here you guys can see on Sephora site, it's currently available for $36, and it's at a 4 stars, so not bad. Ooh, oh my goodness, when I found this, jaw dropped. This is the Mosaic Glow Blush by Nars in Fire Clay. It was $12.99 at TJ. You guys have to see the train is passing. Both trains passing. That usually happens. They usually pass at the same time. This is so pretty. I usually mix all of the shades together and it creates a really nice reddish, pinkish blush tone shade. But you could use each one separately. It's just kind of hard to get the brush into each, little area. Here is what it looks like swatched. So I did mix all of the shades together. It's a beautiful, beautiful color, and this is with one swipe. I am actually kind of surprised that this is on sale, but I love that it is. So if you guys were wanting it, it's $21 now as opposed to $42. We'll put it down for $21. I still think for the $12.99 price tag at TJ, it was such a it was just steal. Next up, we have this right here by Nars as well. This was the Orgasm Blush in their newer packaging. Whenever I find Nars there, I'm like, whoa, $12.99 full size. So here's what this beauty looks like. So it's their cult classic blush in Orgasm. It's a really pretty pinky blush with a little bit of gold in there as well. So here you guys can see on Nars' website, it is retailing for $40. Apparently it's the jumbo size as well, so it's you really get a lot of product in there. This is the same exact thing, just with the silver packaging, so we'll put it down for $40. Next, I have one of the Marc Jacobs Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Sticks here. This is so pretty. It's in the shade Wet Your Lips. It was $6.99 full size at TJ. The packaging is pretty much my favorite part of this, but the lip product itself is also really nice. It has a very hydrating feel, more of a satin creamy finish. Pretty pigmented, and I love it. I think it's just really solid stuff. Okay, so these are actually at a price drop on Marc Jacobs' site. Originally $29, but it's on sale for $20. Next up, we have this beauty here. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara in the limited edition cherry packaging. This was such a solid find as well. Love this mascara in general, but getting the limited edition packaging was wow. $12.99 at TJ full size. So this is actually on sale on Marc Jacobs' website. Originally $24, but it's on sale for $18.90, so we'll put it down as that. This is a beautiful, buildable, very volumizing mascara if you guys were curious. This right here was one of my recent finds. It was $9.99 at Marshall's. It's the Pomegranate Lip Gloss in Secret Lover. This is a really beautiful mauve toned color. It's very pigmented and very, very comfortable. Full size. So I want to say the shade that I picked up was a limited edition. So we'll still put it down for $28 originally, because her glosses in general, I would say, are $28. So we got a really amazing deal on that one. Next up, we have the Milk Makeup Hydrating Oil Stick. This was $8.99 at TJ. I think the concept is genius. I do enjoy using this a lot. I haven't used it way too much, but so far the few times I used it, I just think it's amazing. Whoa, car. Yeah, I think it's really solid stuff if you love using oil prior to putting on foundation, which I typically like to do. And then here on Milk Makeup site and Sephora, it's $28 originally. We got a really great deal on that one. Next up, I have a full-size Milk Makeup lipstick here. This was $5.99, and this is in the shade Cream. This is beautiful. The formula of these lipsticks, the whole line, is just pure deliciousness. Creamy, pigmented, lasts a long time, and is very, very comfortable on. I'm obsessed. Okay, and then on Milk Makeup site and Sephora, these have raving reviews, and they're retailing for $24. Then we have the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs. This right here was so affordable at TJ Maxx for only $3.99. Seriously, such a solid deal. Here is what the palette looks like on the inside. I felt like I would really enjoy this because I really liked the original one. I will say the colors blend out beautifully. Mattes are nice, and then the baked shades are also kind of pretty. The only thing I will say though is especially the baked shadows, they're very thin in consistency. So they don't necessarily build up too well, but also they don't last the longest. If you're going somewhere for maybe 2-3 hours, it should be fine, although have in mind it does not last the longest. So if you're going somewhere for the whole day, I don't know if this would be the first palette I would pick. So I don't think that the Love Science palette is available anymore, but I see the Crystal Zodiac palette is 27, and I want to say the Zodiac palettes in general are 27, so I'm going to put this down as that. I think it makes sense, right? Okay, then I figured I would include this hair product. It's the Redken Triple Dry 15 Dry Texture Finishing Spray. So basically, it holds your hair in place. It was $10.99 at Marshall's. Great smell, and it legit does really hold your hair in place for a solid amount of time, let me tell you. Wow, I actually did not know that they sell this on Ulta's site. It is $24 and it seems to have amazing reviews. So we did save a nice chunk on this one. Then I have the Sinful Colors nails here. So it comes with the glue and a set of nails. I thought these were nice. They lasted for maybe a few days. I get really like antsy when I have these like nails on, or in general long nails. I just don't know how to use my hands. So I don't know if I would purchase this regularly, but it seemed to work out pretty well for a little bit of time. So they don't have the specific style I have, but this originally is $5.98. So we really didn't save much on this one, just like a few cents. Okay, so that's pretty much it in regards to all of the goodies. I'm gonna add up the regular price and TJ Maxx price, and then we're gonna see how much I saved. Okay, so if I were to purchase these products at a regular retail store, I would have spent $377.37. But because I purchased it at TJ or Marshall's, I paid $159.85. So now we do $377.37 minus $159.85. So I saved $217.52. I think that's a nice chunk, I gotta say. Nice. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how much money I spent and how much money I saved purchasing these goods at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. Let me know what your spendings and or savings are if you would like. Let me know also if you still shop at TJ Maxx regularly, if you're just like exclusive to like Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, Nordstrom Rack. Keep me posted. Let me know, because I feel like TJ used to be super popular. Now I feel like it's popular, but not as popular. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading your comments. I love you guys. Thanks for everything, because you're being so sweet all of the time, by the way. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.